trovato a casa?
Wo ist denn der Rest von euch?
€1.3. The small, how shall we say, figurines, etc. of Tintin. That's because Tintin was Belgium. His author, Hergé, H-E-R-G-E, was a Belgian. Brussels, capital of Belgium.
Palace of Belgium King.
Museum of Musical Instruments. On the right, fine art, modern art. And down the road, this museum on the right is the Museum of Beaux Art. That means stone. This has recently been renovated. It looks much more cleaner from the outside because the last year they cleaned up the outer facade of this church. Commemorate the Belgium infantry who died. Now the law courts are also undergoing restoration, so they do not look too impressive, but at least you can understand the size of this building. This is to commemorate the soldiers of World War I. Again on the right. After we finish at the end of
First building here, one of the guild office, is the smallest guild house here on the square itself. The next building, which has got a swan above the door, is called the House of the King. Significant is the Karl Marx, when he was exiled in Asia. Karl Marx is the writer of Communist Manifesto. This building to this building, there are actually separate buildings for all the houses of the Duke of Brabant, rulers of Brabant, and their statues are all here in the first building. These are some more guild houses. Guild houses means like of them.
Mannequin statue, Brussels. 16th century statue. 24 hours a day will be seen. Different kinds of dresses.
As we go down this road, we'll be passing one of
Atomium.
उसका हम कलेक्शन कर देते हैं।
In this
क्योंकि जब भी हम
football
उतरेंगे
stadium,
तो पहले वो हम
30
दे
people
देंगे, बाद में
died
हमारा काम, क्योंकि खाने
due to
पीने के बाद सब लोग स्कैटर हो जाएगा. So
8:30 p.m. Still sun is up. On the way to Aindan Hall. NH Koningshof Hotel, Eindhoven, Netherlands.
that is the stadium. Map of Amsterdam. The origin or the center point is the center. We are about 5 coach at approximately 12 o'clock.
At the hooks, use it to shift the luggage. Those are the boat houses. As Netherlands has a problem with land, they live here.
Like in some of the Italian cities, the best way that you can see Amsterdam is
Too many
walking
cycles they
around the
use here.
city or take
The cycle track.
One is beers. There are some very famous beers from Holland, and arguably the most famous from Holland, Heineken, the Amstel beer, Orange Book. These are some of the best beers of the Netherlands. Milk products from Holland manufactured here. That manufactured in museum. They give you a brief background about. Our stop is going to be exactly at a place which is
Rijksmuseum.
on your right is the Canal Cruise. You see the glass, more interested in that.
Tram cars tracks. Two, one going, one coming. It's Eindhoven. Amsterdam. 50 cents fishing center. It's the boat we are going in Canal Cruise of Amsterdam.
Inhabitants. Over the last few years, big businesses have moved out of the city in order to be more accessible. On your right is the light. The Gentleman's Canal, or we are now on the Lijken Canal, or Leidsegracht. This was a border of the city until 1650. From this the Leidsegracht is named on your left, Between numbers 46 and 56 is a nice row of neck and bow cables. Had no house numbers. A house was recognized by its gable and the gable stone set in its facade. The image on the gable stone often here, or the houses have been split up into apartments. It's a really skinny bridge. In the 17th century, this was a narrow footbridge, hence its name. It took its present form in 1934. The bridge was last restored in 1969. On your right, you can see a round white building. This is the music theatre, home of the Dutch opera and national. Who died in resistance during the Second World War. Warehouses are abundant and can be recognized by a simple spout gable and often window shutters. In the
Chinese restaurant. It lights up thousands of light in the night.
as beautiful as it was, due to the many new buildings along the canal. Large white building dating from 1887. The sluice gates, situated in front, serve to flush up the water in the canals.
That bridge opens up when large vessels sail in this river, Amstel River.
Can you remove your cash? To see and maybe purchase as a souvenir from you. But to get to this sparkling result, there is a lot of work that should be done. First of all, in rough, diamond looks quite different. We need a double conventional system, as anywhere else in Europe. So 0.25 is full of carat, 0.50 half a carat, etc. Then the color. Here you see not the color change, but the reflection change. Going through yeah? Small inclusions. SI? Cut. And while I'll be hypnotizing you, you may think of price. Maybe you can guess. 3 carat 18. It's a river color. Very rings, earrings, pendants. Your
वो तुम्हारे प्रिंसिपल की नाम है स्कूल
Phillips Building. That's our second bus from Amsterdam, and we are going to have a caravan buffet lunch here in the middle of the forest. Jungle mein khana.
Okay. Just pay attention.
Our new driver.
चाची क्या कर रही खेती कर रही है?
Bridge is open up and then is the traffic jam.
It only flies in the night.
Wooden shoe factory, Amsterdam.
आंटी थोड़ा ऐसे हो जाओ.
Make the wooden shoes, that's called poplar wood. This is for the folks dancing. The yellow ones were for the boys and the red ones were for the girls. In the early days, these ones were worn by the fishermen, and also the married, then he makes a pair of shoes by hand for his fiance. At the last minute, that guy might change his mind. Model here. Here inside are
They are not tulips.
No, but shooting ತೋರು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ.
ಅದೇ ಕಾಣತ್ತಲ್ಲ
listen very clearly to the instructions I give you for meeting, departing.
Kuckenhof Gardens. The windmill. Nowadays it is not used. In older times it was used for lifting water and grinding the grains.